And Jammeh can dance with the devil as long as he thinks that he will benefit. And I understood that too. If I didn't build those AU villas, the AU would have never been held in the Gambia under that short period. They tell you that in politics, there's no permanent friend and permanent enemy. But me, I'm the opposite. I have permanent friends. If you are my friend, you are my friend from when I was going to primary school, you will still be my friend.
As former President Yahya Jammeh issue continues to dominate public engagement, I was keen to find out Taff's perspective on his relationship with Jammeh.
No, my relationship with Jammeh was like ice and fire. And typically that was Jammeh. You know, Jammeh, if he needs your services, no matter who you are, he will make sure that your relationship is like ice. And we have seen it. And Jammeh can dance with the devil as long as he thinks that he will benefit. And I understood that too. The AUVs were not the only one. I mean, I have always had issues with Jammeh since 1996, 95, 96. You know, just some cracks actually. But on the way, you know, somehow, when he needs my services or thinks that I can add value, I mean, he will make sure I come on board. So that's why I will call the relationship that was a relationship like ice and fire. At times I am in the hot fire, at times I'm in the cold room. At times I'm in between the two.
In 2006, he constructed the AU villas for visiting leaders, but it came at a staggering cost, with Taff for the first time is revealing how he bailed out the Gambia to actualize that project.
So the AU villas, actually, this I have had so many interviews, but I was absolutely needed. The burden was on me to provide housing for the presidents. If I didn't build those AU villas, the AU would have never been held in the Gambia under that short period. Because without the proper accommodation for the presidents, there's no way they will come in. And that I knew. And actually, from the AU secretariat in Addis Ababa, some person came in, responsible person, came and saw me privately after we signed up for this project and said, are you aware the risk that you are taking? That if this is not delivered, it means that the AU will fail in the Gambia. And he wanted to talk to me, you know, one-on-one to be assured that it will be delivered come rain, come shine. And I gave him the assurance. But to talk more on the AU villas, what people don't understand, and I've said this over and over and over again, I bailed out the country. The country didn't even have the money to build the AU villas. When we costed it, the AU villas costed about $5.5 million. The government only had $400,000 with them. That's all they had. And I took the risk of building it. And the land, the title on the land was my title. It wasn't government land. Because that parcel of land was allocated to us in the year 2000.
Taff has concrete footings in the Gambia. Wouldn't it be a wise decision to join the political fray? That is, stand as a presidential candidate.
But politics, I don't have the time for it. Because politics, they tell you something in politics, and I'm sure you've heard it. They tell you that in politics, there's no permanent friend and permanent enemy. But me, I'm the opposite. I have permanent friends. If you are my friend, you are my friend from when I was going to primary school, you will still be my friend. If you are my enemy, yes, I can always compromise. The enmity, I'm a good Muslim. I can forgive you. But that one, I cannot take it. And that's the reality. You see the guys, as you can see today in the Gambia, some were opposing in 2021. Today, they are on that other side. Me, I cannot do that. What I believe in, I cannot change. In terms of principles. I am very principled on the things I believe, and it's my conscience. So that's why I cannot be a political figure. But I do things bigger than what some political figures are doing. Like now, the employment I am creating across West Africa, some governments cannot even do it. So that's key. You cannot. All of us cannot be in the driving wheel.
Recently, he posted a comment on the increasing number of registered political parties in the Gambia, comparing the population of the country to other nations bigger than the Gambia that have smaller numbers of registered parties.
It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was where was I? And I just couldn't sleep. You know, and again, just thinking about our country. I am committed to, I love the Gambia. You know, I think I saw, at the time I just opened my phone and I saw that a new party was being registered. And I was asking myself, what is going on here? A country as small as Gambia. So people are using it to make money. You know, some are using it as a bargaining chip. They will not even be there at the end of, by the time we run for elections. They will go and join one party or the ruling government and expect to be compensated in a position in government. So it's a bargaining chip. Those guys don't believe in fixing the country. So, you know, I do these teasers. I love it. You know, I mean, at my age now, I mean, I do a lot of these things. And it's something that I believe is the way I want to stay relevant. You know, where I will influence, you know, and we need to really gear up this kind of conversation and bring facts, because this is factual. 23 parties or 22 parties in a population of 2.8 million now. You know, Nigeria 230 million, only 19. How is that possible? So yes, I mean, I do this a lot. I mean, I have a very provocative mind, and that's what I enjoy, but all based on facts, and also to bring value to the debate. And I think a country like the Gambia, those are things we need to engage ourselves in. Not because Ibrahima is Mandinka and I am Wolof. Not because you are Muslim, I am Christian. Not because I belong to political party A, you belong to political B. No! Let's have genuine debates on something that will make us progressive and move the country. That's what I believe in.